up? This your boy Yowda, man. Las Vegas' finest, and you watching Nolazine TV.
I'm sorry. So how long have you been signed to like MMG?
What, 4 years now?
Okay. So how did that deal come about?
Ross got a hold of my first mixtape I ever dropped, and then we just been rocking ever since, for real.
So how long have you been in the music industry?
About 5 years now.
Okay. So growing up, who influenced you for to start making music?
Man, I just was a fan of, I'm from the West Coast, so the Grace, Mac Dre, 40, you know what I'm saying? A lot of LA influence, stuff like that.
Okay. So do you have any projects coming up?
Yeah, I just dropped a project called Crush of a Criminal Mind. It's out right now. It just dropped like maybe a week ago.
Yeah, I just checked it out. So what inspires you to drop the song with Rick Ross? If the Cartier
shit?
Yeah.
Shit, what inspired me to it's a dope track.
I just listened to that just now.
Yeah, it's a dope track. Shit, that's what inspired this shit. Dropping the dopest music I can, you feel me?
Can you name some features? On your EP that you just dropped?
I got a Heartbreak Preem on there, Gunplay, Fat Trail, Ross, Syrie the Kid, Jazz Laser. It's a pretty stacked album, you know what I'm saying?
So what's the average day like for you?
Shit, right now on tour, wake up, go to the airport, land, get dressed, go to the show. Other than that, though, it's usually studio. I try to do the studio at least 8 hours a day, stuff like that, you know what I'm saying?
So what is the best song that you have released so far? And I'm telling people why.
Shit, my judgment or somebody else's, everybody got their own opinion on each song, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know which one is yours.
I can't even say, because the best song I got probably nobody else liked, so I didn't release it, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah. How many mixtapes have you dropped so far?
In my whole career?
Yeah.
Shit, man, over 20, 30.
So you've been working?
Yeah.
So what's your most memorable concert performance that you had? And I'm telling people why.
Probably St. Louis. Ross brought me out to perform in St. Louis, and the crowd wanted me to perform again. So that was probably the most memorable experience I had.
So far as the artists in Vegas, do you feel like the other artists in Las Vegas support one another?
Yeah. I mean, every city gonna have its crabs in the bucket, but it's every city gonna have a lot of support too. Everybody got the same common goal to put their city on the map.
See. So what's your advice to one younger artist that's trying to follow in your footsteps?
Shit, work hard and stay prayed up.
Stay prayed up? Okay. But I just heard a song with you and Gunplay. So how did that come about?
Shit, we was in the studio vibing.
Y'all was in the studio?
Yeah.
So what do you enjoy most about being a music artist? And also, what do you hate most about being a music artist?
Well, music is what I love, so of course I love doing it. And then, I don't know, the game ain't what people think it is. It's kind of wishy-washy. So that's the only fun. Yeah.
A lot of people not genuine. Okay. So what is the weirdest or funniest question that you have been asked during one music interview?
I don't know. I can't remember, but the chicks who interview you always got the most craziest stuff, you know what I'm saying? It's usually the chicks who always have something outlandish. Cause they can ask more stuff than the dudes can, cause niggas ain't gonna feel comfortable. Yeah, embarrass that nigga that shit, you know what I'm saying? But the chicks, just female interviewers in general.
Yeah, they ask some crazy shit. So what separates you from other artists?
Other than me being from where I'm from and giving people a new taste of a different city, I'd say just a lot of work ethic, reality, you know what I'm saying? I speak from what I've been through. That doesn't really happen too much nowadays like it used to, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Also, Las Vegas, they don't have too many artists actually make it from Las Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
So how is it like to be the face of Las Vegas right now?
Shit was dope. It's dope, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of pressure. You can't let nobody down.
Right?
Yeah. But it's dope though.
Sin City.
Yeah, I wouldn't have it no other way.
You gotta hold it down. Okay. Also, 3 years from now, what do you see your music career going?
Man, 3 years from now, I see myself at the top of the game, into some acting, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
So what is your favorite like music video like that you have released?
Probably The Lick.
Okay.
It's a lot of acting. It's about a robbery. So
so it's basically like what you want to get into.
It was my first big production video. My very first one. It's called The Lick.
You still live in your city?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So with all the like recent deaths like been happening in like every artist city,
Mm-hmm.
Do you ever feel like you have to move out your city?
No, but I understand why they would. 100%. 100%. I understand why they would. Like, you know, people, when you ain't from somewhere, people gravitate to you more. You got a lot more hate when people see you come from the bottom to the top.
Right. That's what people really want to do. Some people you grow with. That's the crazy part. So how old were you when you first realized that people like gravitated like towards your music?
Oh shit! I was like used to freestyle for fun and shit when I was a kid, so everybody just liked it.
So they've been, your people been on you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, are there like any? I'm sorry. Also, like, are there like any other artists that's in the like in the music industry or like independent that you're looking forward to like working with in the future?
Yeah, most of the artists I work with, I got a real relationship with. So most of the people, if you ever hear me on a song with them, it was like organic. You know what I'm saying? There wasn't no email this, email that. It was probably in the studio and we got down. So
you jammed the crowd.
I like to keep it like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like a better vibe. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't see dudes do songs together, and a year later they don't even they making diss songs about each other. It's like, well,
they don't really know each other.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I just like to keep it organic and real. I feel like the music comes out a lot better like that. You know what I'm saying?
And you can always keep that relationship.
Yeah, why not? I think the relationship is more important than the song. I might need that nigga 10 years from now. You know what I'm saying?
You right.
Like.
So like, are there any like music producers that you're interested with? Like working with that you haven't worked with so far?
Man, all the new young motherfuckers.
Like
niggas coming with me, just the ones I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like my emails, like I was real picky before on a lot of producers I messed with. Then I started going through my email myself and going to these no-name niggas. And man, these no-name niggas is hot. They need some recognition.
Right. Something
like, for real. Yeah, like for real. There's some real talent out there. You just gotta give it a chance, you know.
Okay. So far as you and Rick Ross again, how did the song like come about? Like Brickman.
He seen me perform it, and I was like, man, I need to get on that.
He just got inspired. Like I gotta get on that.
Yeah, it did have Zoe Dallas on the original version. And so he hopped on the remix.
Okay. Far as the song, I'm gonna Get Don't Pay with Slim 400.
Yeah, that's my dude. That's my dog. Yeah.
Hey, so that was just one like West Coast collab?
I mean, it's my homeboy, so we always together. Yeah. I got a whole album with him. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so also for the whole album with you and Slim 400. What do you feel like is the best song on that album?
Probably Real One.
Growing up in Las Vegas, how do you feel like that impacts on your music?
You know, in Vegas, there's a lot of like pimping home, and there's a lot of like everybody hustles there. You know what I'm saying? We just now getting the first sports team, so you see them young niggas in them foreigns and the big chains and stuff. They all getting it out the street. You know what I'm saying? Ain't too many cities like that. Most big cities where rappers is from got some kind of sports team or something. So it's really like a hustle town. Like it really is, no doubt.
Okay. So speaking on sports, who was your favorite team for like NFL?
The Niners.
Oh. And I'm glad you said the Raiders because they're coming now.
Yeah.
I was almost about to become a Raiders fan. I was about to move out there. That fan told me you were Brown, but guess that went out the way. Mm-hmm. And so for the people who don't really know about Vegas, I don't want to keep staying on Vegas, but how was it like growing up out there?
I mean, it's a typical West Coast city. You know what I'm saying? So we just got a strip. That's what people don't realize.
Most people don't really know about. Like people don't know the strip.
Yeah. It's like most of my videos and shit. When I first started really rapping, everybody thought I was shooting videos in LA. And like, man, that was in LA. I was like, no, that was in Vegas. They're like, for real?
I've been to the slum of the Vegas. I'm like, they got like a little part. They got hoods.
Yeah.
I saw Mexicans in one little apartment. Yeah, but people don't know that, so a person wouldn't know unless you go off that strip.
Mm-hmm.
Everything cheaper too. You go off that strip.
Oh, yeah, off the top.
Last but not least, I'm telling everybody, I'm like, what can they find you? And also, I'm like, what can they find your music?
Yeah, you can find my music anywhere, man. Apple, Tidal, anywhere you get music from, you can find my music. Yowda, Yowda, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr, Triller, whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's all the same, Yowda.